Final pack assembly, part 1. Hi, I'm Mr. Beals, your Assistant Scoutmaster, and I'm going to tell you this. I'm here to tell you the stuff that you need to finish putting the pack all together. The last thing that we really haven't talked about yet that you need is you need a poncho. Everybody knows what a poncho looks like, and a pack cover. Most of the pack covers are set up like a big bag, has a bungee cord type thing in there that you drape down over top of the pack, kind of tuck the pack inside of it, cover it up, and then you have a little drawstring here to help pull it tight and make it fit. Typically what I do with my poncho and my pack cover is now I have an external frame pack. If you have an internal frame pack, you're going to have to use one of the pockets or whatever you have on there to store your poncho. What I do is I actually tuck it in behind my waist belt, and then the pack cover I'll put up in behind the back. And then what that does for me, I'll smooth it around in here, but it actually gives me a little extra padding, a little cushioning against the back. And then the other thing is, just like we talked about packing the rest of the pack, you want to have easy access to this stuff. You're walking on the road, it starts raining, you don't want to have to stop and dig into the bottom of your pack, take out all your socks and all your clothes and sleeping bag to get at your poncho. You want to have quick access to it right away. Obviously you can't put on your poncho or the pack cover while you're wearing the pack, so you're going to have to take those off. But if you have them tucked in something like this, you can pull them out right away and use them. One of the other things that I always take with me is a mug. We're always drinking something, water, Kool-Aid, whatever. I have one that's on a D-ring that I attach on the back of my pack. And then the way that this top pack is set up, the bungee straps come down, and they're adjustable to tighten up and keep the whole pack snug. A couple of the other things I have mounted on here that I want to talk to you about. I have an extra shoelace. I just have one right now. I usually carry 2 or 3. Again, as we're hiking along, if you rip a shoelace, have one come apart, you're going to need to have one to fix it. So I always carry an extra 1 or 2 with me. I stumbled into this the other day, and I got it on a D-ring on here, but it's a, I don't know if you can see that or not, it's a tick remover. It's just a little tool. If you get a tick on you, you stick it over top of the tick and you pull it, it pops it right off. I also have a headband flashlight, again hanging off of a D-ring off of my pack, just so I have easy access to it. You know, towards the end of the day, obviously as we're hiking, we're going to make it to camp long before dark, but in the event that something happens, you need a flashlight right away, I always have mine out where I have relatively easy access to it. That being said, what we're going to do is take a quick pause here. I'm going to mount my foam pad on top of the pack and put the pack on, and I'll show you some of the other stuff I have hanging off the front. So, be talking to you soon.